got a new, like, monitor stand, and now you can see the monitor on the very side unless it's, like, perfectly aligned. And I guess I must have moved it when I was turning on the light. But hello. Look what we're playing. I already got it up and running. As per request. Por favor.
Yeah. As per request.
We do this for y'all.
I wish my Spanish was better, because I am Mexican and my family, like, hates that I can't speak Spanish that well.
I mean, I can't either, so we're in the same boat.
Like, I get it, like, I understand, but it's like, I just, you know, it'd be like that sometimes.
Wait, I want to see if you guys can hear. Can anyone hear the game?
Oh yeah, can y'all
Oh
hear
wait,
it?
I can't even control it, so something happened. Nope, I know what I have to do. Okay. Oh, okay. Settings. Full screen. Did that just mess it up?
No.
Yes, it did. No, I know what I have to do.
It delayed for a second. So
No,
I
I know.
was like, oh.
Yeah, no, it does that. I know how to fix it though. Instead of a window capture, or no, not instead of. I just don't want it to. Ooh, what was that? Wait, does that work? Oh, that didn't work. Okay, don't force scaling. No, I got this. I want to do a window capture instead. Because it's being a little bitch. There we go. But it's not up top. Oh no, you know what? I just messed it up. But I know exactly how to fix it, so it's all good. It's just not showing. There we go. And then I drag the corner. You know, sometimes it takes a lot of effort to get these things working. I don't claim to be perfect. And it's just me trying to figure this out. I don't wanna make Anna try and figure out all this shit. It's already complicated enough. Okay. Now if I click full screen, does that mess it up?
Yes.
Okay, wait. No, I know what to do. I keep saying I know what to do, but I do. Capture that window. How's it going? So I know how to do it if I can't figure it out, but I'd like to play it in full screen. So I can do something that I know how to fix it, but it's just I wanted to play it in full screen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if I can't figure out how to do it, I know another way that just I can't play it in full screen. Which is fine, I suppose, but I'd rather play it in full screen. Okay, I'm close. No, I'm not. Not at all. I'm just gonna do it the other way. We're fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, let's make it the good size for you guys. And then I play it windowed, which is fine. And now we're good.
Yeah.
Cool. New game. Enter our name.
Oh,
A-dub. Oh wait, should we do A-dub or A-double? Because last time we did dub.
Oh yeah, A-double.
Because it didn't fit.
Yeah.
We did A-dub.
Yeah.
Should we just continue on that streak? Or should we fix our name? Because I think I could do A-double 55.
Maybe not the 55. We do A-double.
We do A-double? Okay. Oh my god.
Oh, so kawaii.
Finger licking good. It's finger licking good, y'all. Do I have to do something?
I think it's
loading. Those biscuits. Oh my gosh, reading. Let's go. Do you want to switch off?
Sure, yeah.
Do we want to switch off on character? Or do we want to switch off on, like, just you read one, I read one, you read one, I read one? We gotta think about this at the beginning, because you can change it in the middle, but do we want to?
I mean, you're playing first, so maybe, like, why don't, like, you read the...
Or... What do you mean? I'm fine
maybe
with
character-wise.
We'll do it character-wise? Okay, I think this is narrator, so I'll be narrator.
Okay.
You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. Oh god, how do I... Okay. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. Or you could wake up. Now. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Smack that clock up and at him, or throw the clock out the window and stay in bed forever. I mean,
honestly, the second
my
option
mood
is me.
would be the second one, but I feel like as this character,
We have to
Be on
be
time.
on it, you know?
Right?
Smack that clock.
okay, let's do that. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by and you find your imagination getting away from you. You need to take this seriously.
Yeah.
Or you allow yourself to daydream a bit, thinking about the future. I mean, we just said we were trying to take this
We're trying to take
right?
this seriously. We need to take this seriously.
Okay, guys, we're going with that. I'd better make sure to arrive prepared for the first day. You bust through your morning checklist. Teeth equals brushed. Hair equals combed. I know it means like teeth brushed, hair combed, but I'm gonna read the equal signs because that's it. Pits equals deodorized. Nothing can stop you now. You confidently grab a biscuit.
Ooh, hey Dory.
Hey Dory, how's it going? Strut out that door and head off to class. Just what you needed to get your blood flowing.
Oh, biscuit.
Biscuit. Oh, my mother texted me. That's fun. I'll answer it later. I was like just dissing my mother. I can't read from it, but much.
Oh yeah, let me just tilt it a little bit so you can read it.
Is this? Oh no. Yes.
Yeah.
As
it is.
per request, we are playing this. Also, it was free, as you said. So I like free games. I downloaded it. It took about 3 minutes to download. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was gonna be a little bit longer than that, but it didn't. And now we're playing it.
Our goal is to simp for the Colonel Sanders.
Yeah. Okay. So can we talk about the word Colonel? Can we talk about the word Colonel? Because it's spelled like it should be pronounced Colonel. It has no R in it. So I was saying Colonel Sanders. Even though I hear people say Colonel, but I'm like, wait, I'm reading this thing and it looks like Colonel. So what the fuck is Colonel and Colonel doing?
People who just
Hi. I'm having a heated discussion about the word Colonel. If you know this game and you would see it in the stream game title, it's fine. It's a weird word.
Yeah, Dory, English in a nutshell for sure.
Yeah, there's no R in it. There's no R in Colonel. It's spelled Colonel. Anyway, okay. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. I'm just gonna keep getting heated if I continue that conversation. So, here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam?
Miriam.
We're gonna say Miriam.
Okay.
Okay, she's gonna be Miriam. She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. That sounds like you.
Yeah, that
There
does
you
sound
go.
like me. Good morning, A-Double. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our
Oh,
lives?
that's cringy.
Oh my god.
Actually, I'm...
Because I sure am. Excited. A little nervous. Okay. A lot nervous.
Oh, heck. What the... Oh, what's the...
It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but well, then I ate it. I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? This is my anxiety levels.
Classic Miriam, raised by MasterChef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. So, ever since we were little babies playing together, and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're gonna do great.
But with University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, the famous 3-day.
Semesters?
What the?
So a semester is 3 days? Is that this
I'm
game
sorry.
trying to explain that a semester is like basically fake and it's 3 days long?
That's why I was stuck. I was like, did I read that right?
No.
I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up.
A sweet girl, Miriam has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Oh, that's not how you...
What did you do?
Should you pep talk her or change the subject to give her some relief? I feel like we pep talked.
We did pep talk.
Did we already?
I mean, we were
We
like,
did a little
you're the
bit,
most
yeah.
caring, like, person.
That is true.
Blah,
Maybe
blah,
we should
blah.
gossip because we like gossip.
Yeah, because tea would make her feel
Tea sounds
better.
interesting.
Yeah.
Also, what if we learned something that we didn't know before?
Yeah.
Okay, is there
Gossip.
a bucket of chicken in the top corner, though? I need to know the answer to that. Is that popcorn or
It's
chicken?
Popcorn chicken.
Oh, that's worse that it was a mix of the two things that I just said. I was like, is it popcorn or is it chicken? And you were like, it's popcorn chicken. And I was like, I forgot that's a thing. I forgot that is an existing thing. Okay, we'll change the subject to school gossip.
Yeah.
It's hard to see Miriam like this, and frankly, quite exhausting. Rather than dwell on her anxiety, you try to change the subject to something more interesting. Oh, goddamn, you just called her uninteresting. All summer you've been hearing rumors about a dreamy, enigmatic mystery student who is enrolled at the school. I wonder who it could be. Yeah, that's a little worrisome, but you'll be fine. Now, what about this mystery student we read about on the school message board? Any new deets?
Oh, get this.
She got the tea.
I heard his name is Harlan, and he's no ordinary student.
What? Sam, you popped into a game that we were requested to play? It's a dating simulator with Colonel Sanders.
We're simping for the Colonel.
And we're having a chill time after the stress that was Undertale. So, I mean, it was a fun game, but it was a lot more stressful. Sorry, it's your turn.
I read.
Oh, you did? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Sorry. I was like, woo.
They say he has powers. Oh my god.
What does that mean?
I know. He's had them ever since he was born from an egg. An egg?
Why were you
Well, I
born
mean-
from an egg?
You're. I mean,
That makes
you're
no
if you-
sense.
You know, you're. Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense to me. Sorry, I'm gonna pull up chat on my phone too so that I can read. No, you're fine. So you don't have to twist it. It sounds like a pain in the ass for you. Okay.
Actually, this is kind of easy.
Nah, it's still too
Okay.
tiny. I'm blind as fuck.
Okay.
An egg like a chicken? Don't be ridiculous. But that thing about having powers, it would line up with some of the other rumors I've heard. Like, I heard he once fought a bear with just his smile. Wow, this person is really charming. You both sigh, thinking about a student so handsome that the laws of physics don't dare apply to him. Dreamy. Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and onto the ground.
No! Hey!
It's, oh gosh, Ashley? Is that how you say that? Is that Ashley? But spelled like
Ashley?
really weird. I think that's supposed to be Ashley.
Guys, is that Ashley?
I think that's Ashley. Did you ask? Oh, you're alive, barely. Yeah.
Hello to new people who just joined.
Hello. That's good that you're alive, Sam. I think we need to say this is Ashley, so I'm gonna say Ashley, because
Yeah.
otherwise I'm gonna sound like a douche trying to say it another way. My arch rival, oh my gosh, she's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy, and she can get anything she wants, and she knows it. Hello, Ashley.
Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins.
She all those chicken shins? That's like rude.
That was fucking fuck this bitch. Oh, you leave a double shins alone. They're perfectly normal shins.
A great comeback.
Man, she has no good comeback for this.
You can't stand Ashley. Even her name's annoying. I mean, I didn't even know how to pronounce it. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley! But she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than
Man,
everyone.
I was trying to pronounce it fancy.
Ashley.
If anyone here knows what predictions look like, it's us.
Oh, heck yeah. We're not gonna
God
let
damn
you
it.
or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend
Ooh, are you Ashley's best friend?
Van the Man.
Van the man.
That's an intense name. Has stopped so that his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight that you can see him actually casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm on your wire, so that's why I'm like,
What wire? Oh, my laptop wire.
Yeah.
No lie, they're rocking glutes. Nice.
Yeah. Van.
I'll be Van. Oh my god, I guess I'm Van. You rang. Oh, got this extra. You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but substantially more devious. Okay, so they're like our evil counterparts.
I guess so.
I can't believe that University of Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. Can we pause for a second and say how long that name is for a school, though? And that they're not abbreviating it. It's like University of Cooking School Academy for Learning, and it's just like, bro, I should shorten it.
I know, right? You'd think they just hand us our diplomas now.
Don't. Oh. Or maybe hire us on as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. Wow. With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam.
See you later, losers. That's the first insult that was actually a fucking insult.
God,
She's like, we fucking know shins when we see it, bro. And they're like, ooh, she knows shins.
Okay, as you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. I've done that before. You want to be popping? What the fuck is that?
No. Oopsie. I think it's broken.
You reach forward and easily pull the door open. Wow. That should do the trick.
I love you.
That's a very strong thing to say to
That
someone
was
you just
so
met 30 seconds before.
0 to 100. Imagine just meeting this dude and just like, I love you. After doing one single thing.
That's a little uncomfortable, but alright, we're gonna keep going. I think you mean thank you. Yeah, that's a...
I almost said my name is Poop.
I mean...
I was named after my Poppy's bowl.
Nice. Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. Oh my god, is his name actually Bob? Hi, Pop. I'm A-double, so... Are you going to make me hold this door all day?
No.
And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you.
Is it just me? Or is he kind of cute?
Could we not? Can we not start this, Miriam? This is I know this is a dating simulator, but like, why?
We're not dating Pop.
I think it's just you. Savage. You're his best friend. Okay.
Her best friend is like, excuse me, like, what did you say?
You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at the podium at the front of the class.
This is the best of the game.
Is he
so far?
Is he a corgi?
Yeah, I think so.
It looks like a corgi, guys. His name's Sprinkles.
You want to be
all these Sprinkles? Now, quiet down, everyone. Why is the dog teaching a culinary class? Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class?
You must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCSAL.
UCSAL.
Oh yeah, UCSAL.
Heck yeah, they finally abbreviated it because they needed to. Please call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. Woof.
Professor Dog?
What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever? I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining.
Obviously.
Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fills the air inside the classroom. Whoa, wait, are we about to meet our man?
We're about to meet our man.
Oh my god, guys.
Get ready to simp. Oh. Cough. I'm chilly. Someone close the window.
And then...
our man
walks in. I mean,
the Colonel.
Look at that face. Look at that hand on the glasses.
Finger licking.
Finger licking good. Oh my lord, this game. Okay. You're immediately swept up in the aura. Oh my god, I can fucking read. Of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. Wow.
It's him.
If it isn't my favorite student, Harlan.
His name's Harlan Sanders?
Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog. Oh, sorry, Professor. Okay, they said the wrong thing. Sprinkles, Professor Dog, before he can finish the sentence. That was a very weird sentence. Who's our man? You have to, because otherwise I'll be talking to myself the whole game.
Okay, please call me Colonel.
And then I don't have to say Colonel, hopefully, because that word just pisses me off now.
Colonel Sanders.
A hushed murmur rolls through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. What is that supposed to mean? Sweat begins to beat across your brow. You feel like someone is looking at you and you're not entirely wrong.
And this over here must be Sweaty Sweats a lot.
Wow, great fucking comeback. Maybe we should open that window back up before faucet pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. Well,
Goddamn, fucking rude.
You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. And what is it with all your really weird insults? Oh, we have to. Because there's only one option.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like when there's only one option. It makes it easy. It's a good thing you didn't forget about that deodorant this morning.
We made a good choice.
Hot, hot, hot. Spin, you're looking good. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules.
Okay, ground rules.
I'm Sprinkles, sorry, okay. Welcome to UCSAL, because I'm not reading that loud, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears. There will be blood. There might even be really adorable tiny food. And when all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks, oh my god, and compete in the broom cooking arena? Yeah, broom? Sporks was a good touch right there, because KFC always gave you those frickin' sporks. And you're just like, what is this? It's like, it's a spoon, it's a fork, what is this?
Both.
Why are you giving this to me to eat my chocolate parfait with? Like, I don't understand why you didn't just give me a spoon. I just stabbed my tongue with this thing. Just then another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Do you want to be student?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss.
Quiet. Oh, goddamn. Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on the fast track out of here, young man.
Ooh.
You sure you're even in the right place? Well, look at the dog's face. Look at Sprinkle's face. Look
Damn. Oh, don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in this school with you as my teacher.
Everyone stares at him blankly.
Does no one remember me?
You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Oh, look at that frickin' pouncing stance of that corgi. Let that be a lesson to you students that tardiness is unacceptable. I'm glad we didn't take extra time this morning.
Yeah.
Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. Look at the little crying. Look at it. I want to wipe his little tears. You turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. I'll be Clank. Bzz, word.
Are we sipping for Clank?
No. What the fuck is that dude? Oh my gosh, chat, what is this? The class bursts into laughter. I mean, yeah, look at him. Oh, Clank, you rascal. Sprinkles walks in the classroom
so cute.
as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose in the air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. Oh gosh, we gotta decide. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your bucket, but what kind? I feel like he doesn't like to be treated. Does he like to be treated as a dog, guys? Or
Yeah,
is he gonna
does he
take it as an
like-
insult if we give him a rubber ball?
Can we give him a chicken snack?
Maybe.
Do y'all think chicken snack? Hi, Dino.
Hey Dino, how's it going? We're playing this at request.
Do we give him chicken snack? Y'all.
Chicken snack or rubber ball or beef treat? Oh my god, this is like 10 minutes in the game and I feel like, oh, we're already 30 minutes in this game? What the fuck? But I did take some time to figure it out at the beginning. We're gonna go chicken snack? Does anyone have strong opinions about what we should be doing?
Know what we should do?
Because I feel like there might not be a wrong answer and we're just taking way too long to pick chicken snack. I mean, chicken snack?
Yeah. Anyone? Any
I'm
takers?
gonna go chicken snack.
I'm gonna go chicken snack.
You reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkles' eyes go wide as he locks onto it. His favorite!
Yes!
Well, I think there might be some competition for New Star student. The furry professor immediately devours the snack, leaving your hand slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. You see the other students eyeing you in jealousy, but pay them no mind. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. Settle down, young chefs, take your seats, and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation.
See, I said chicken because it's Colonel Sanders and it's KFC.
Yeah, I
So
didn't even
that's
think
why.
about that.
And he's his favorite student is the Colonel.
I was thinking, like,
So-
ball, like, because a dog likes to play with a ball. I didn't even consider beef snack, to be honest, but chicken was a good choice.
Mm-hmm.
All right. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain. Oh my god, guys, I see a choice coming.
Hey, Double, there's still a seat here. It seems that no one has claimed this seat next to me if you're interested.
Do we sit by our mans or do we sit by our best friend?
If we simp too soon, I feel like he's gonna...
But he offered the seat. 2 good options, but which will you choose? Sit by best friend or sit by Colonel Sanders? I'm gonna keep messing that up. What the heck?
Oh, do we like... Okay, because here's my thing. If we're like too forward with the
But he
Colonel...
offered the seat. If he was like, just like, if there was like nothing next to him, you know?
Yeah.
Then he'd be like, don't sit. Or if there was an empty seat and he didn't want you to sit there, he wouldn't offer it. Like, why was he like, there's also an empty seat here? This is a warm decision.
Yeah.
It's spicy.
This is spicy. Yes, Dino, it's hot. Our man's be fine.
I mean, we can always talk to our best friend after class. We have our best friend always, but we may not have opportunities to talk to him outside of class.
That's fair. We sit by the Colonel then.
Okay, we're gonna go with that. You move to take your seat by Colonel Sanders. It appears he brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his perfect upright posture shows off. Dude, that
No,
literally
that's
made
a
me
fucking lie. You got a pen right
right
there in his
there on
fucking
his
pocket.
armpit, or not, not armpit. But you knew what I meant. You knew what
That's
I meant.
a lie. He had a pen. He just don't got paper.
Shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. All right, I guess that's fine. Thanks for offering me this seat.
I've only had 2 rules. Do all you can and do it the best you can. It's the only way you ever get that feeling of accomplishing something.
Is that a freaking, like, quote from KFC? Like, is that their slogan? Because I feel like that was a very strangely placed sentence. That was...
I know.
Okay.
That was purpose. I don't know their slogan.
I don't either. That's so inspiring. Look at his pose. Like, look at that inspiring pose.
It's like he's trying to, like, recite a Shakespearean type of, like,
Yeah, he's like...
thing.
Yeah. A little off topic if you ask me, but okay.
Yeah.
As soon as you've settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast. It's time for a pop quiz.
Oh, shit! Yay, a quiz about me!
This incredibly important and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you're ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Extremely.
Extremely!
That's right. Heck yeah.
We work in food. I work in food.
I mean, you got to wash your hands. Forest is to tree as chicken is to feather. I hate using dollars. The only one that relates to a chicken is feathers. That's right. I think these are supposed to be hella easy. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? It's gotta be a spork. That's right, even though that's a total lie. What food is best for a broken heart? Anything as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt. Camel meat or a pancake that looks like a silly face? Maybe the first one?
Yeah.
Or is it a pancake? They also have pancakes at KFC, right?
Do they?
I don't think so, do they? I don't think they said pancakes at KFC. I'm gonna say, I think we should go with this one.
anything prepared.
That's
Yeah.
right! Is Sprinkles a good boy? I think we go
He's
with...
the best boy.
Yeah. That's right. We got a perfect score of 5 out of 5.
We're killing it.
Wow, be honest, did you cheat? You look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He's impressed.
Oh, it's me. I know we just met, but I have to confess.
Oh my.
I think you have a beautiful brain. Damn!
Hitting us right in the feel.
Damn!
Hot diggity A-double, you just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch.
Ah.
Wow. The cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. That does make sense. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters.
Yes, Dino Zombie wants our brains. Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. Am I a student?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Everyone, can I have your attention? Oh my god. Is it about lunch? No. I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, I was... Howdy, wow, back to back, I'm talking to myself. Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Hey, it's about lunch.
Everyone cheers!
But shh. Lunch.
She said shh.
In honor of the new semester, I have prepared something special to share with everyone for a lunch. Did he make
Is it
something
chicken?
special?
Is it chicken?
Separate
Is
from
it chicken?
everybody else? That must be the smell I smelled. Indeed, that
Now
smell.
fucking pose again. You hold your breath waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You heard he's very talented, but were the rumors true?
Is this?
I fucking knew it. Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Above his head, guys. Like above his head. Like he's showing something off. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy, golden finish. Oh my lord. The aroma envelops you and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken. What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking and start eating.
For years, I've been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken.
Oh.
By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors.
Where have I heard that from before?
I don't know.
You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can.
Dinah said he looks like the KFC man.
He is the KFC man. Look at that.
I hope you are mind blown. But that's all I'll say about that.
What? You think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Pshaw. Nah, my dude, nah. I'm just, drafting a last will and testament in case, one of those ingredients is, poison. Got him. He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn.
Nobody's laughing, dude.
You wait to
Take
see
it
what
back at
Zinger
you.
Ashley is prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach.
Yeah, and I was just like writing in my diary.
Naturally.
Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender.
Oh my lord. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders.
She's trying to simp for our man!
She realizes that he is
No.
destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this.
No.
She wants him all to herself. Oh, please.
Well, Van the man, if you don't want any...
I'll take his. Well, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Yeah, you didn't do a very good job of that.
Easy now, there's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in.
You take one piece of fried chicken out of this bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing.
Who would have thought?
Tasting Colonel Sanders food transport you to another dimension? Okay, KFC isn't that good. Oh my gosh, we have a choice. Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Should we focus your mind and meditate on this moment? Try and identify every flavor? Savor the moment and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart, or swim towards the light.
Okay, I feel like it's either the first one or second one.
Same. I feel like the first one, trying to identify every flavor, seems like we're trying to figure out the recipe.
Wait, he said he loved our brain. So
we
maybe if we try to identify...
And then we'll surprise him by us being able to identify certain flavors.
Or if we savor the moment and like, no.
You think the first one?
I'm feeling the first one, but I hope we're right, you know?
Does anyone have any opinions?
Yeah, does anyone in the chat want to help us with this? Because we feel it's either the first one or the second one. Not swim towards the light.
I don't want to die this far into the game, because swim towards the light seems like I'm going to die.
Now, swim towards the light seems like it's going to be like you end up doing something embarrassing.
Oh, that too. That could be true too.
So I'm like... And also the other girl is or Ashley or whatever her fancy name. She's after a man.
That's
so
true.
if she identifies...
Yeah. Are we going to go with identify?
Yes.
Okay. We identified the flavors. You let the food rest in your mouth and focus on it, scrutinizing every flavor. Salt, maybe? Oh my, no shit, girl. Pepper? Too obvious. Oregano? Basil? Maybe. But there's something else. Something dark. Something spicy.
Pepper.
She said that already. You did deeper. Deeper.
Paprika. No.
Yes, even deeper still, until you find it. Could it be, and then they blocked this out conveniently so I don't get to know it. He really did it. How bold. How adventurous. To use blank. You try to go even deeper into the sea of flavors. But this revelation alone is more than you can handle. Okay, so we've done too much. You snap out of it and realize that this information wasn't meant to remain a secret. Oh, it was meant. And yet, now you know. A mantle of responsibility now rests upon your shoulders.
Ooh.
Wow, we have responsibility.
We know the recipe.
To not share the secret. As you look around, you realize that everyone in the room is consumed by the lunch. No one noticed that you traveled through time and space. Wow, okay.
I mean...
After tasting the food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders.
Ooh. You approach, that's the only one.
Yeah.
You gotta approach him.
No choice in that one.
Oh.
Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he is doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wonder if I could talk to you for a second.
Anything for a fellow chef.
What exactly was on that chicken? Wow, we're just going straight into this.
Haha, how bold to come out and ask.
I mean, that's literally what I just said. Oh my god, what is the scepter that he has now with the chicken
What the
on it?
fuck?
With a chicken on it! He has a scepter with a chicken on it!
Hello, Snoopy.
What is the scepter with the chicken on it? What is this game?
It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal.
No big deal.
No big deal.
It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade.
What's the rush? The semester is only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know.
I still can't get past the fact that like the semester is 3 days. They're like, oh, we're only 1/3 of the way done with our semester already.
Maybe it was the second one.
What do you mean?
Well, because we're like opening up our heart and stuff and
Oh, well.
whatever.
He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel. Shouldn't learning be fun?
You got Moxie, I'll give you that.
Moxie. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers.
Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use blank. It something my great-grandmother taught me.
Wow, you'd have never guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if
He
you
used
searched.
salt.
Lots of salt. And blank definitely isn't the flavor you tasted before, so now you're 2 ingredients closer to knowing the full recipe. But you don't tell Colonel Sanders that. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is...
Thanos away. It was just like...
You're enjoying this KFC deep lore? Yeah, This is interesting.
Guys, do you know how bad this game gets? Like this game,
did we sign up for something absolutely terrible, or...
I mean, this is KFC, so maybe it's not like...
It was
that
actually
bad.
made by KFC, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I thought just
no.
some random person made it. It was actually made by KFC.
Yeah.
So I can't imagine that it's bad.
No. But...
I can't believe it was actually made by KFC. That's fucking weird. Like, for a fast food fried chicken company to just be like, let's make a dating simulator. Anyway, while everyone is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad.
Oh, it's you again. Howdy.
Oh, heck yeah.
Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated.
In 2 days' time.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah.
It sounds like you have big plans.
I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that.
Oh, okay. Alone together for the first time, you figure out now is the perfect moment to show you your personality to him. Do we neg him to show your own strength? Wow him with a big idea? To add an additional ingredient to really spice things up? Or be modest but thoughtful?
I mean, if there's a second or third.
I'm in agreement with that. I feel like he'd just be like, nah, like, the recipe's perfect. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But modest but thoughtful seems like...
Yeah, it just sounds like, yeah, that's great.
Yeah, cool. Awesome,
like,
bro. Like,
yeah.
But, like, he said he liked our brain.
He did.
So if we do with this one, we be showing our big brain.
Yeah.
We wow him. I'm feeling the second one.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go with the second.
Okay. You know, about that, I was thinking about your secret recipe.
I don't doubt it. It has a way of leaving an impression on all who taste it.
If that's what you call that. You decide to show him that you also know a thing or two about blowing minds with new flavors. I actually had some thoughts on how you could improve it.
Oh no. Improve it? You want to change my secret recipe and you think you can do better? Oh
Yeah,
shit, we
I had a
fucked up.
feeling that might happen. Have you ever heard of habanero peppers?
Heard of them? I tend an entire garden of chili pepper varieties. Habanero, poblano, cayenne, and that's not even the point. Oh, but that's not even the point. You can't just toss new ingredients into my secret recipe and expect to improve it.
We pissed him off, guys.
But a recipe is about balance. It involves careful consideration and
We
refinement.
pissed him off. I didn't mean to.
Let this be the last time you improvise on my recipes. 8 I'm headed back to class for my next lesson. Fuck!
That certainly didn't go as planned.
We pissed him off. No.
You better head back inside, but you wait a moment so that Colonel Sanders doesn't think you're desperately chasing after him. At least we have dignity.
Yeah, dude. Like, no, wait!
You step into a massive cooking arena where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need.
Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no. We have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it?
You're not going to blow anything except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature, adorable, tiny food creations. Welcome, students,
Aww.
to the cooking arena. That is an adorable stance. For today's lesson, we will be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce to Colonel Sanders. Goddamn. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team of 2? That is me and you, if that wasn't clear. Want to be my partner?
Sure, A double. I'll prepare our station.
Totally thought I was gonna say no because we
No,
just
she's crying.
Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. Two different students quickly take notice.
Hello, new partner.
Beep boop. Bzzz.
Oh my, two potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose.
Didn't she say Pop was cute earlier?
Yeah.
Let's just go with that. It looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? Yeah, we just agreed with that. Pop. Sorry, Clank, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Pop today. Oh my god, he's crying. Pop gives a big smile as he steps up to the same station as Miriam.
I miss you.
He holds up a banana, and without peeling it, proudly eats the entire thing. Let's do this.
We paired them up.
Oh yeah, totally bad. It's disconcerting, but Miriam is too kind to act grossed out.
I love your enthusiasm, Pop.
She looks at you like, really, this kid? But it's too late to change your choice now. Well, I thought you said he was cute. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two, for today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Okay, so we got
Your
sage
grandmother's
tartar.
mashed potatoes and gravy.
Seems easy enough, but you don't even need to cook it, and you don't even need to cook it. That seems like that's kind of not the point of cooking. Using octopus, you blow current. Well, we tried blowing his mind before, and that wasn't good. Or just grandma. I think I like the mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes and gravy. Hey, Nix.
Welcome on back. We are playing the game as requested. I think we're gonna go with potatoes and gravy because also that's a KFC thing.
Yeah, that's why I was like.
I've always. Oh yeah. Look at those hearts.
Yep.
Look at those hearts.
Yep.
I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes. And that's right.
And gravy.
Sorry, I thought I was like that. I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes.
No, please let me. Picking the perfect produce is a passion of mine.
Oh, he's passionate.
Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders?
I mean, we already do.
This bitch. Get out of here. No one needs your soul.
We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business.
Sanders' heart is my business. And you better keep your fingers off my man. Oh, she was gonna say finger licking.
Finger licking good.
Keep your finger licking hands off my mans.
Did someone call for me?
No. Jeez, man. While I'm over here crushing A-Double's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember?
That doesn't sound like a very fair deal.
Damn, he's a simp for her.
Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. When did he have time to peel them? He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends.
Oh, howdy there, Ashley Van Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now? Sorry, I couldn't speak for a second.
All good.
Actually, no. It looked like A-Double was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring.
Rude.
Fucking salt.
I was gonna say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Huh, doubt it.
Nix loves Ashley.
I mean, she's our arch nemesis. How could you love her? She's our evil other half. She's trying to steal our man, which is Colonel Sanders, obviously.
You like the bullies, Nix. The last one you like, Undying.
Exactly.
Oh, Yoki Food, Van Van. But she got thigh flags.
But you don't even know what we look like because you'll never be able to see because it's never going to turn the camera on to us. So maybe we're super good looking as well. Maybe A-Double looks just as good. You know, like root for us, not her.
What if we're a chicken?
Why would we be a chicken?
At this point, why wouldn't we be a chicken?
I mean, maybe that's why he's so attracted to our big brain. Because we got them chicken brain.
Personally, I have no doubt whatsoever about the Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular.
That's all you're gonna say about his fried chicken?
But, Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself in your station.
Bitch.
Don't you know deep down that we cast, complementary shadows, we fit together like a thigh and a drumstick?
Of course she said
It
thigh.
just makes sense.
She be referencing her thigh.
Yeah.
Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing that is clear, she's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. That's what we already knew, dude.
Yeah.
Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Turn to Colonel Sanders, a hunk of hunks, in your time of need, or turn to Miriam, your forever bestie, always has your back. Does she have her back though? Because we kind of screwed her over.
Yeah.
We kind of screwed her over. A woman after your own heart. Ah, yes. I don't know what to do. Because, like, we don't know Colonel that much. So I feel like he might be like, nah, fuck you. But, like, Miriam, we just kind of screwed over. Because we didn't pick her as a partner.
And we picked somebody else that was bad for her.
But we didn't know that was bad for her. She said he was cute.
Should we reach out for our friend? Or should we...
It says who always has your back, but we kind of did just, like, screw her over. How should I just eat, too? Sorry.
Dory, what do we do?
Dory, you got an opinion? Anybody in chat got an opinion? Because at this point, I honestly don't know. Colonel? Miriam? Are you saying Miriam? If you're saying Miriam, I'm fine with Miriam.
Well, I would say Miriam, but what if she, like, fucks up and, like, tells us something and then Colonel's like, yeah, maybe we should switch off and... Unless we go to Colonel and Colonel's like... Unless we trust him.
I mean, we just pissed him off like 2 minutes ago.
It's hard.
Emo.
Okay, rock, paper, scissors.
We're doing rock, paper, scissors. Okay, I'm gonna be Colonel.
Yeah, and I'll be Miriam.
This is hard, yes, Dory. That's why we're leaving it to rock, paper, scissors. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, shoot.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, shoot. I win. Colonel it is. I'm here to learn and to express myself via my cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas. Partners were chosen at the beginning of class, so let's all respect the format, okay? Oh. You turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page. I chose Colonel Sanders, and Colonel Sanders chose me. Isn't that right?
If it's this man respects all fair agreements for contracts to handshakes, I took A Double as my partner for this activity, and I stand by it.
So great. We should have asked the A poll. That was a good idea, Tyler. You have no dating experience,
Sorry.
so you're no help. Honestly, it's a game, so like something's gonna go. Like we think we picked the right answer, and we don't. So, because then you say one thing, and then the character does a completely different thing, and you're like, wait, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. So, gotta roll with the punches in this game.
Oh, sorry, that's me. I was like waiting for you. Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither you has A Double's natural talent or their loyalty.
Ooh. Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential. You know what else you're full of? Determination. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis.
He is a corgi!
But sturdy stature.
I don't know if you've said that before, but...
You look down at your station and realize that in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed mixture with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere.
I know just what to do.
Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy smothering your nearly finished potato dish.
Oh, yes.
Gravy flows down the mound of
Ooh,
mashed
look at
potatoes.
that.
The results look spectacular. Granny would have been very proud. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. Spork. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Oh my god, this is so corny.
We got our man.
This is corny. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still.
If you love something,
What is this game?
if you love something, set it free.
Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lifting a heaping sporkful you up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. Oh my. And then, filled with rage, and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right onto Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. See, even we admit that she's beautiful.
Van, do something!
Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity?
No.
Hold on.
No.
Right there, A-double. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expected better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Van rushes back over a covered dish in his hand. Mashed potatoes with gravy, pathetic. In just a few minutes, I prepared a full meal, glazed upon my specialty braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce, plated on a battle axe blade forged with my supreme chef ancestors. Wow. See, one of our options was seafood. It was octopus. Interesting. You've ignored. Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah. You've ignored me for too long. This ends now. It is I who will have the first bite, and you will all look on with envy.
The interrupting student rushes at Van and swipes a bite of the signature dish right off the plate. No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have been turned in the process. The results could be toxic. Too late. It has been eaten. Oh, wow. Whoops. I think I left something in the oven.
Oh, I don't feel so good.
It killed him? Everyone step back. Don't take another bite. When you look back at the plate, the rest of it is gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up in Pop's mouth. These guys are idiots. Papa winces in pain just for a moment and then is almost immediately back to his oblivious self.
Oopsie. Tastes like poison.
Why would you know what poison tastes like? The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments, shock as frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. Class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things despite obvious danger has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. Dude, what is up with the dude in the sheet, though?
I mean, he died.
Yeah. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money.
Ghost, hello? I just turned into a ghost over here.
Seeing that you're shaken up by the really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you.
I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please let me walk you home.
He's walking us home.
What? For real? Come on.
You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky.
Snuggle with
Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly.
Ooh. Those mashed potatoes, what is this conversation? Those mashed potatoes you made in class today.
Before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them.
They were amazing.
Naturally.
Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with.
Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Oh my god, guys, what is this game? Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him, Colonel Sanders.
Yes.
There's something I need to tell you. Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, jeez. You see, when I was just a boy... Oh my god, what is this?
You just ended somebody.
Someone just died, and now this dude is coming out crying. What is up with his hair? Okay.
There's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on in this game, and the fact that he's wearing a bib with no shirt under it is like...
Or is that supposed to
That's
be
a bib.
an apron?
I think it's a steak bib, isn't it? Or is it an apron?
Is it like an Iron Chef,
It
like...
looks like the thing that you insert underneath your, like, white thing. I don't freaking know.
Yeah.
Anyway. When I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And every day since then, I've been working toward that dream. Day and night. Never stopping, never resting. Also, lifting a lot of weights. Like, so many weights.
We should follow our dreams with all our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting
Oh my
star.
lord, guys.
Jesus
Hey, no,
Christ.
you... Shut up, I'm the only one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. Are we forgetting about your cooking literally killed a guy? I'm forgetting that you're cooking, sorry.
Right?
You can't prove that.
I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Wow, no one remembered.
He was
He never
a
said his name.
student. Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. What the fuck is this? Who wants to be Spork Monster? Do you want me to be Spork Monster?
I can be Spork.
Be Spork Monster.
The Spork Monster is here to fight a hero.
Van, it's dot.
Is this the Lost JoJo episode? You know, Dory, it really might be.
This is weird. I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds. Even though he just said he was the hero, right? That's the ironic thing.
How dare you threaten me, just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level. Be afraid, be very afraid of me, because I'm a monster, see?
Is he rhyming on purpose, or is that just a coincidence? But before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fighting sequence. What will you do? Oh my god, we really have to fight. Attack or defend? You decide to defend. Which defense will you choose?
I mean,
There's only one option. You close your eyes tight, but then open one just enough to squint and see that Spork Monster across the battlefield. For some reason, this makes you feel more prepared for what comes next. Spork Monster goes on the attack. What is up with all the eyeballs, guys? They spit hot gravy at you. That doesn't sound like fun. And I take 1 damage. Fat lot of good that defense did. Well, fuck you. I guess not attacking then. You decide to go on the attack.
Cook with love.
It does 1 damage. He won't forget this. Spork Monster focuses their mashed mind and draws in energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? I mean, it didn't seem like defense did much.
Yeah, I guess attack again. Cook with love again.
That's the only option this time. He's no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble, they go on the attack once again. Uses utility utensil? What the fuck? And you take 2 damage from the attack. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. So defend then? Jesus. Buff up? Because that one was what we did earlier.
Yeah.
No one can control this much buffness. You start to feel bloated and, quite frankly, a little gassy. Better attack sooner, you'll likely explode. You decide to go on the attack. Chow down?
Chow down!
Chow down does 2 damage. A powerful blow. It's oozing with cheese sauce onto the lawn and the quad. I wonder who was going to have to clean that up. That was disgusting, chat. Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster prepares for its ultimate attack, Rounded Edge. Oh, get it? Because it's a spork. Wait. Oh. Ow. I did so much effort for that. I hope y'all enjoyed that. I was in the wrong app.
Vile villain. Your reign of terror
With this
stops here.
Freaking chicken thing. What the fuck is that chicken thing?
He's gonna beat him with that staff.
Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. His shirt, his face.
Hot pie power pinch.
I'm glad I didn't have to say that. Oh no, I do. Hot pie power pinch does 10 damage. Sport monster is defeated. You saved me. An injured sport monster spews steam into the night. Oh, forget, mercy, or finish him, or spare the wretched beast? We have love, right? Should we spare?
Yeah, spare.
We just came from Undertale where you spare everything, so... Or we get spared. You manage to tamp down your disgust at the sight of his gnarly beast long enough to realize that he is a still-living creature with a pure soul who deserves your pity, not your wrath. Begone, beast, and don't you dare come back for a follow-up encounter tomorrow. I won't forget this, and it certainly won't come back like you said. The spork monster scuttles off into the night. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears to be, at first, to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. It's a book of magic. So apparently there was magic in this game. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover.
I mean, naturally.
Nah, this makes perfect sense, right, guys? You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name to have signed it out is Borko.
Borko. That name sounds strangely familiar.
Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. Oh. He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. What a guy, guys.
Damn, that Colonel.
You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up over you as you're tucked in tightly. Oh, yeah, you gotta wrap that chicken up tight.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta wrap it. Love that there's a fucking chicken on the wall. There's a poster of a chicken on the wall. Good night, my colonel. We said we couldn't utter anything. We said we couldn't say thank you.
Is that BTS on the wall?
Is that?
I don't know. I don't know BTS.
I don't know BTS either. Does anybody in chat know BTS?
Behind the scenes, I don't know.
I mean, I knew what that meant. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I just don't know it.
A Korean,
yeah.
Like, yeah.
Is it K-pop or is
it's Korean pop, K-pop.
K-pop,
yeah.
In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. Yeah, that's true. Oh my god. Oh, I loved all of that. That was cool. You awake on day 2, which is, keep in mind, the second out of 3 days of college.
Yep.
And attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? I hope they're premonitions. You lie in bed and stare at the ceiling, thinking about the secret you discovered while tasting Colonel Sanders' cooking yesterday. You can't believe he really used blank. And then you can leave that too if you want. You can leave that there.
Oh,
you don't even both see it.
Do you want Oreos?
Yeah, I'll take an Oreo. I'm not gonna lie, I've been snacking on them all day, so there's not a lot left. She left these Oreos at my place last time we streamed, and I've just been eating them on my frickin' while I was working here. Okay. And then there was... Oh, did I read this already? I'll just read it again. And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the spork monster, she launches into a story of her own.
Okay. I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, I think I might like pop. Oh! We did good!
Did you gamble it all and won? Way to go, Nyx.
Way to go, Nyx.
Like him? Like him?
I know. It sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him I like. Him. I like him a lot. I got talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about the Colonel Sanders.
Why does he know about Colonel Sanders?
Oh shit.
I'll just read it. Did you know that Colonel Sanders enlisted in the army when he was only 3? That's a fucking lie.
Mm-hmm.
Not only that, but he founded a special unit of super soldiers who all wear the same hats just because he put a hat on one time and thought it looked cool. But Colonel Sanders doesn't even wear a hat, he wears a ribbon tie. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders.
You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous student to ever attend UCSAL. Your thing now.
We definitely connected yesterday.
Sure you did. You're great.
Damn.
Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess?
Oh, okay, she wasn't saying that sarcastically. I thought she was like, sure you did. But it was like, I'm sure you did. But it sounded sassy. Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? We weren't supposed to say that. However, you don't tell her that you know a second ingredient too, which you discovered on your own. Your bestie's eyes light up.
A secret ingredient?
Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing.
So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in this botanical garden where I was wandering.
This can't be good.
He told me all about his passion for spices, secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from a super duper rare dried flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own.
Please, Miriam, don't tell me.
So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice, he even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I've ever tasted.
I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here.
Whatever, anyhow, we both shared the same interest in cooking, so we stayed in touch, you know, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices.
Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe, and besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone.
Please, please, please. It would mean the world to me. No one has known it came from you or Colonel Sanders.
Oh, we ain't telling her. We're making up a fake one, yeah. Because I mean, she might get mad at us later, but be like, oh, well then he lied to me. Right? Like, we ain't spilling it. We're no snitch.
Yeah.
Okay. Quickly think of a fake ingredient. I don't know, how about it was Eye of Newt? No, it sounds like some kind of witch's potion, but what can you do?
Eye of Newt, wow.
Her eyes light up imagining such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. It's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm that she's definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossom petals fill the air. Ooh, you know what this means, guys. You know what this means, chat.
It's Colonel time.
It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school on a fucking horse. Oh, stand back and admire his majestic glory or run to him? Run to him's a little straightforward. Like, it's a little... just a lot. But, like...
yes, stand back.
But that's also, like, just staring into his soul. And, like...
I feel like neither of these are good.
Neither of these are good. Just being casual would have been my choice. But, like, apparently we're not given that, so...
maybe run to him.
You decide the best way to show Miriam how serious you and Colonel Sanders are would be to run to him. Surely he'll sweep you up on the back. Oh my god, on the back of the stallion, you know, right away together.
This is a bad choice. Oh no.
Oh, Colonel, my Colonel. However, your subtle movements surprise the horse, and it rears up, kicking you directly in the face.
A mistake.
The force of the blow completely knocks you out cold. In the darkness, you see a vision.
Ooh, a double. I'm here to deliver you a message.
God damn, now we're getting ghosts. Not this guy.
It's important that you remember this exactly as I say it. If you forget, the world could end, so you know it's serious. I have been trapped in a realm beyond, but a great prophecy relies on my return. Only you can save me. All you need to do is repeat my name 3 times.
What's his name?
Then my name is...
But before you can continue, you suddenly awake.
Oh, jeez.
You wake to find Colonel Sanders tending to you. He roused you back to life with a satchel of secret spices. Or is that just his
Oh no, is the best friend gonna say, I have nuked?
natural seasoned mustard? Maybe. Lean in for a kiss? What the fuck?
Compliment.
Yeah. Maybe you shouldn't be riding a horse at school. Maybe you shouldn't be running up to animals you don't know. It's hard to say who is in the wrong here. But one thing is for sure, that Colonel Sanders is pretty dreamy. That horse has beautiful shoes. I could really feel how smooth and sturdy they were when they were pressing into my face.
It worked! That's nice to hear. No one truly appreciates good craftsmanship.
I mean, kissing him would have been so extra, like...
Yeah.
And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see your 2 rivals, Ashley and Van Van, are doing something bad. By the way they're hiding, you know it must be really bad. Like counterfeiting recipes bad, experimenting with restricted ingredients bad, summoning a demon bad. You try and get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulders, but he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one, I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Okay. So Ashley says, why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? So we either tell them to stop acting mature or act like we're not interesting, but really try to get a closer look.
Tell them to stop acting immature.
Okay. I'm fine with that. You immediately dress the rivals down for their immature behavior. Culinary school is to be respected. It's kind of nonsense. It's a waste of everyone's time. Now you've upset them.
Oh, and you're emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules?
I mean, no, but I'm not sure you'd know a good meal if it ate you.
Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity and, panache?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. Oh my god. You finally get a look at what it is they're hiding, and you instantly recognize it. It's a book just like the one you found after your encounter with the Spork Monster. That's the same book I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Von Von, who hides the book behind his back.
I don't know what you're talking about. This book is a family heirloom, and its contents are secret.
You notice that they haven't been just studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth.
We're playing, hee hee.
I think that's playing,
so
sweetie.
Stupid.
Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students, and it's almost time for class.
Oh my god.
Beep beep. Plank must have been running late,
Beep,
because he's in such a hurry that he rolls right over Von Von's meaty foot. Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts. You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Bzzz, womp.
Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language. Not even from a stand mixer.
Womp womp. No, your mother was a stand mixer. Words. Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room.
Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed
This
men
bitch.
are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them.
My lord, this bitch. Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know that it's a ruse, right? No, he's gonna fall for it.
Gentlemen, gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena, at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on.
Honestly, the only complaint about this game so far is that they should have put a white background behind the text.
Yeah, I sometimes can't, like, read the
It's
text.
a little hard to read sometimes. It's a little difficult. That's my only complaint so far, and I don't know why. Just when you were like, I saw you struggling to read Lofty, I was like, yeah, I understand.
Maybe I can help you with your business plan.
Just then, like, this text is fine. Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope that you're ready to learn. Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. Wait, can I actually? Damn it. Oh, I didn't read that one. I'm sorry. I tried to rub his dog belly, and the click counted.
He was just smelling something around you for some reason.
It's the scent left on you from Colonel Sanders. Sprinkles jumps on you and licks your face. What the fuck?
Oh, down, boy, down.
Off toppin'? Off toppin'? That command shouted by Colonel Sanders has snapped Sprinkles out of his trance. I wonder what's up with that. Is he controlling the fucking teacher? Sorry, I got a little carried away. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles
maybe because you
regains
put the
control of the
spices.
classroom. Because you smell like ham, is what they said. It said, you smell like Colonel Sanders. This game gets interesting. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. Who would have thought, guys? Who would have thought? Who would have thought? You want to pay attention to the lesson. Truly, you do. Which is why, in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name. But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts. Look at that face. Look at that boy. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, A-double, naturally this appears to you to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? It's a glass of water, a shimmering pepper, or a dog biscuit? I feel like glass of water is wrong. Why would we want a glass of water? Shimmering pepper sounds shimmery. A dog biscuit sounds like something that he would want to eat, not us.
Mm-hmm.
And if there was a biscuit, I would be like, okay, yeah, we want to eat the biscuit because that's a KFC thing. But I guess a shimmering pepper? I don't know. They all kind of seem stupid.
Yeah. A shimmering pepper, though, I'm going to go with.
Okay, let's do shimmering pepper. A brightly colored pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in a most eye-catching way, and so naturally you reach out, grab it, and eat it right away. However, your body is not prepared for the heat. The pepper has triggered an intense spice hallucination. It feels like forever as you trip through the universe. No amount of spice would do this to you.
My friend, ooh.
This guy again?
I'm here to give you an important message, ooh. You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny.
You got him.
All you must do is... Oh my god.
Cough, cough.
I was saying fulfill your destiny and all you must do is...
Cough, cough. Sorry, I think I got some spice stuck in my throat.
It's fine, I'll work through.
Cough.
To fulfill.
Cough.
The prophecy.
Cough, cough.
You must.
You feel yourself beginning to regain consciousness. Oh man. Oh, sorry, that was your line. Sorry. You come to and find everyone is staring at you. That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it's gone forever. Oh, fuck. You think to yourself, geez, you should pay better attention.
We all make mistakes here. We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you. Someday. Come on, it's time for lunch.
Well, what were we supposed to eat then?
Water, maybe.
Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim, and your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared
via timed competitive cook-off.
The level of theatrics of these two is off the charts. So should we demand that they stop wasting everyone's time or step up and tell them you're on? I feel like by taking their stupid challenge, it's like just letting them do it. But like by not taking it, they're gonna be like, you wimp, you baby.
Yeah.
Like, you scared?
And also Carl could be like, well, I like healthy competition and stuff.
I guess we're gonna...
Stupid. You're on, I guess.
That's good. The living daylight out of me. A bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it. So, then so be it. I'm not the fool, you're the fool.
Good one, Van Van. I like your gumption. A-double. I'll be watching your performance.
Wow, this dude, he's like, alright, go ahead, but I'm not gonna do it. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkles steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness. Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sporting court.
Watch him
Sports court?
and watch him want this. Like, watch him want this competition too. He's gonna be like, but.
Mm.
What happened?
I thought I took it and it didn't.
Oh.
Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief. You know when you don't take a pill fully and it sits on your tongue and you're like,
Yeah.
that was me.
Oh.
At least not until we turn on the timer. Oh, see? No sense from this dude.
Knew it.
Just then, a huge light blasts you in the face. Like we didn't already get kicked by a horse in the face.
Mm-hmm.
Flashing the words, timer ready. That's what I'm talking about. Aroo!
Oh.
I stand corrected.
The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away.
Alright, bro. Sure.
And that's the original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope it's a message lifts you to victory.
Okay, bro.
Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure.
Bitch, don't
and now it's
even.
my chance to
Get the
shine.
hell out of here.
I will defeat you myself.
You had his chicken and you made his mashed potatoes and gravy on day one. And you're feeling like you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. As the timer runs down, you're forced to pick randomly. Okay, so we have to do these fast. What temperature does water boil at?
100.
Wrong. Cool.
It's
It's C?
no, like 100 C, I thought.
Oh, okay.
Or
You need some seasoning. You don't know why, but you have an idea. Okay. It was 11. That's right. You might not know any of the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction. Tail wagging intensifies. Now that you've got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. What state of mind offers the most flavor? Vigilance?
no.
You said yeah. I had
changed
4
my mind.
seconds. Was it gratitude? I'm begging you to get it together. Get it? I'm a dog. It's never the wrong time for some dog jokes. Heck yeah.
Next question.
Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you never to forget where you came from. Every day you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. Now would be a great time, blah, blah, blah. Where does it come from? Small town Virginia, orchestral drift, beforehand. What? I didn't click anything. Did the timer run out?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I thought I had no time. Oh.
Try again.
Yeah, we're trying again. I didn't even know that was an option. Is he gonna ask the same questions? Because if so, this is gonna be hella easy.
Watch us still get like
Watch us still get all of them wrong. Okay, so let's do this again. Oh, I'm not reading these again. We already did this. We're gonna just skip through this really quick because we'd just be rereading things we just read.
Mm-hmm.
How's the game, chat?
Is this everything
Is
everybody
this everybody dreamed about? That made no sense. Is this everything everybody dreamed about? Is it finger looking good? It's 10 out of 10, Dory? Heck yeah.
Okay.
Love the poses, yeah. They are, like, the one with him like that is honestly freaking hilarious to me. Is it gratitude or trust? Because I did gratitude? Got 4 seconds.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
This is,
Okay, so I think
This is
this is
a town one,
random,
right?
Yeah.
Aroo! Sizzling silence or bubbling? Bubbling. What? Silence? Was it silence? I thought bubbling because you're boiling a pot of water. Oh my god. Wait, what? Wait, what?
You didn't choose.
Was it any of them?
I think you could have chose just one.
Oh my god. What is happening? I couldn't even read them fast enough.
Just pick one!
I mean, okay.
Yeah, I think you just have to click one on those ones.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, this is me.
Yeah,
I know
actually
you
read the
love
first
nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch.
Word.
You're right, not having any hands, but A-Dub does, and a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed. There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way.
I love that pose. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand into a mixer to rescue your dough before it's overmixed.
A-Double, no!
But you're not fast enough. Your hand gets stuck, immediately crushed by the spinning, whirling beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame.
What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult.
Everyone, stop what you're doing right now. The battle is over. It can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish. Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on.
Oh, that's too bad. And here I am with a completed dish ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default.
No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of A-Double's injury. You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish. But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared.
Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skipped straight to dessert.
Of course you did.
Under this white chocolate dome, you will find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence.
Don't even.
I was going to ask A-Double to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult.
Wow.
Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand.
Bitch. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. Is it chicken? Okay.
Inside, you'll find a delicate fried cheese croquette, atop a sliced honeycomb, ice cream in 2 ways, tender nugget, and pearls of blueberry
Jelly?
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 Yeah, jelly.
Jelly?
I don't know what that is, but
Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger in the chocolate sauce.
simplicity isn't your strong suit, isn't it, Ashley? Oh, you, hee hee.
As he places a sauce-covered finger onto his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. The dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. Internalize the rage you feel, or put yourself in.
Internal.
Yeah, we ain't gonna be cringy. We ain't gonna be cringy up. This game's already cringy enough. We don't gotta be extra. Your rage burns so intensely with your eyes that they burst into flames. Our eyes burst into flames.
You want, yeah.
What the heck, guys? The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash, and they fall off of your face. Which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester, perhaps forever. Are you kidding me? Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone. This game is so unexpected in many ways. The beautiful weather feels like an insult inside of you. A storm rages.
What?
It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley
Are
in love and have decided to get married.
Wow.
And he won't even ask you to cater at his wedding because you're too terrible of a chef and an awful person. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly.
I know you're hurting right now.
Okay.
Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out.
I'm fine. Can't you just leave me here? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'm never to be a master chef.
Failure is a part of life,
Uh-huh.
not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I never failed at anything before?
That's exactly what I think.
Well, think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you, enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, and motivated. Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way. Obviously, naturally. But I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an
Obstetrician?
Yeah.
Obstetrician.
Yeah, obstetrician.
The fuck is
I
that?
don't know what that is. That was big words, dude.
Justice, but Oh, but he was a lot of things. He was a lawyer
I was
too?
passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel.
Wow, this dude.
I lost my business partner to a gunfight.
That sounds more serious than the other ones previously said. I didn't know.
People see my delicate ribbon and tie, and my well kept beard, and assume that I've got it together, which is true now, but it hasn't always been.
Sounds like this guy could really use a hug.
I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving my best I had to give.
As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him. A burning passion. Is it for chicken?
One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white
Crisp.
can be proud of.
Just like chicken.
I will create a
Oh
new
my
chain
God.
of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds.
Misdeeds? What has this dude done?
The gunfight.
Oh, okay.
Pop. Yay. Just in the background, like,
Yay! Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence.
oh, it's her. The sport monster.
Battle scarred from the night before you prepare for the worst. It's the spork monster who we told never to come back. Borgo? Oh, yay.
It is I.
Oh, I was you want to be it?
You were the sport monster? Oh, okay.
You can.
No, you can be it. It's fine.
It is I know. I said I wouldn't be back, and after my whole fight to the death thing, maybe you don't really want to see me anymore, but I just wanted to say that I was wrong to attack you, and I apologize. I know what it was like, always to have it's like having to always look over your shoulder. I love messing up words.
Me too. I can't.
Monster problems, am I right? Aw, thanks, Borgo. I'm glad that there are no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of night can really rile a person up. I also want to apologize for the way I switched right into attack mode. We didn't. We defended first, so don't even. I know that you're strong and cooking school can put a person under a lot of stress. I actually used to go to the school. I wasn't always a sport monster, you see. I don't believe it. You were a human once? Well, no. I was a golden retriever. What? But I was still a student until one day some mean kids with a magic spellbook cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed. Wow, okay. A magic spellbook? Is it the one we already saw?
Ooh.
Precisely. I had procured a copy for myself, but somewhere along the way, I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef, and shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. If you need me, don't fear. I'll be here.
No, Nix.
Did you gamble?
Yeah, he lost.
No!
Colonel Sanders, okay. It sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life.
Aha!
Double together, I am sure we can defeat them.
Okay. Come back. Oh.
Oh.
I thought that was
Come
me.
back to my hideaway, and we can discuss.
That sounds weird. A personal invite. You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out. Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his
Chickens.
things, with the, one of which is a fucking chicken statue, and in the wall, what? Hey, it's a camel.
It's like the
Yeah.
it's like the I thought like the there's like a picture of like the KFC. Never mind.
I don't know, but the camel right here, he said he was a mule herder.
Yeah.
So like a minute ago. So that's that, but surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders.
Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude.
Oh yeah.
Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining.
You won, Nix.
Yay, Nix! Have you been working on any recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef.
Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. It It's meant to be paired with something spicy or something crispy, both perhaps. Now you've got them right where you want them. Should you reveal your new creation or keep it a secret just for you?
Reveal.
Reveal it? I mean, he told us a secret.
Yeah.
You decide that you're as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bucket for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. What the fuck?
Is it?
I present to you my original coleslaw. Oh my god. The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Lux Hideaway? I thought it said luxurious, and then I was wrong.
Magnificent.
Together you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl.
Do you mind if I hold onto the last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later.
He gonna
and
steal
think
our
back
recipe.
on this moment.
He gonna steal our recipe.
Probably.
You could offer to make him more, but he seems like very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? We didn't even get to choose. Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. He's stealing our coleslaw recipe.
He really is.
You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. Around the room are various items that you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel.
Ooh.
I'll do this one. This must be where he keeps his secret recipe. Oh my god, it's a safe. You think for a moment what number is important to Colonel Sanders, then it dawns on you. As soon as you turn the dial to 111111, the safe opens. Inside it you find a single note. Can chicken be prepared sashimi style? Tap on an item. Oh. What's this one? Adorable little baby boy crawls across the floor. This is supposed to be him as a baby, even though he looks like hella old.
God.
He looks like
an old.
The goatee and the mustache combo he sports. You figure this must be Colonel Sanders himself. Or that, or maybe it's a drumstick that he seems to be waving like a rattle. Your frame's a baby picture of just themselves. Probably the same type of person who would make their own face the logo of the company they founded, am I right? Haha, get it? Because that's what he did.
Yeah.
Tap on an item.
The urn, maybe?
Yeah, sure. Take a closer look at a large urn sitting on the nearby pedestal. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty, but when you wipe it off, you can read the inscription. It says, "Here lies the ashes of all my past careers and business failures." Oh, yes. Poor guy. I don't want to go there just yet, because I feel like that continues the story. Let's do all of them if we can. Old man visiting the pyramids of Egypt. Maybe this is where he discovered one of the secret herbs and spices. Tap more. Okay. One of the framed photos shows an old man who looks a bit like Colonel Sanders standing with a friend. They both hold fried chicken drumsticks and appear to be cheersing them. You look closely and see there is a sort of inscription. I wonder who my friend Pete is. A scented candle you pick up. You pick it up and try to identify the smell. Power tool? What the fuck? Freshly starched collar. Piece of wood floating in the lake? Summer of 69? No, it's one of the secret recipe ingredients. It's blank. Tap on the item. A lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth of the comb. Upon further inspection, you realize the hair therein isn't just silvery in color, but it's actually made of spun silver. Oh my god. Y'all, he does not have silver hair. Colored hair, but not actually silver.
The chicken.
You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on a corner table. When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic, it is real. Taxidermy must have been important to Colonel Sanders when it was alive. A little note clipped to the chicken's foot reads, "The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky." You gaze out the window across the vast lake and mountain range beyond. Just then, the ghost of a student pops up.
Are you thinking about heading out into the world on a quest to avenge my death?
Wait, what? I never even learned your name. Why should I avenge you?
I could just tell you my name right now.
Can't you see him in the middle of something? You open the window and crack, and the ghost of student is swept out with a breeze. I think we've done everything?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna open the door. You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one off its hanger and try it on. The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent, then say...
That's
they
so
say,
creepy.
Yeah, that's very, that is a little bit out of line. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders
Awkward.
returning. He has a new dish that he's been working on and wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks why you're wearing his jacket.
I don't usually loan those out, but I must say it does look good on you.
Oh crap, the jacket. You forgot to take it off. Make a big move, tell him you're cold, or fess up and tell the truth.
Tell the truth.
I was gonna say don't tell the truth.
Oh.
I was gonna say I was cold.
Okay.
But if we never make a move, when is it gonna happen?
Yeah.
We're in his house!
Should we decide that it's the time to make a move? Tell him. Okay.
Tell him what?
Tell him the truth.
The truth? Wait, do you mean the truth, Dory?
The truth, Dory, or the
You mean-
make a move?
Fess up? Okay.
Okay.
Fine. I shall. You confess. I think I've... Okay, well that was completely not what I thought I was.
It was good.
I think I've developed feelings for you.
I might be developing feelings for you too, but I'm concerned. I can't let anything get in the way of my dreams.
Bitch. Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run through the door. But the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself. Colonel?
Yes, they double.
I honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful.
I think you're right. We should take things slow.
Like we haven't already. Although we've known him for like a day, so
We're like, have we really?
it feels like a
Hurry
whole
it up.
semester. You talk late into the night and drift off into slumber. Dream sequence.
Ooh.
You
Wait,
wake.
you spent the night at his place?
Yeah. You wake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway.
What?
Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Today is the day that could change the rest of your life. You think about the new secret ingredient you just learned about. In some jurisdictions, it isn't even legal, but if the recipe is a secret, how will they know? Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast and your mouth waters at the sight of it.
Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up.
Oh yeah, simple, huh? It's fucking chicken again. You know, I'm surprised this dude's so thin. He's eating chicken every day for every meal of the goddamn day. He's eating chicken with buttered biscuits, and you know how freaking fatty that is?
I was expecting chicken and
You know what
waffles,
sounds so
low key.
fucking good there right now?
Chicken and
KFC.
I
Like,
wish
legit.
KFC was open. I would have said we should have gotten KFC
Dude,
for
okay,
dinner so
if
we
we're
could stream.
if we are streaming this still, and then we don't finish the game tonight, which I don't know how long this game is.
I mean, we're on day 3, I think, right now.
Oh fuck, are we? Does it end at day 3? Are we already almost done with this game? It's just like a fun little thing. Well, if either way, I say KFC for next stream.
Yeah.
We eat it on stream and be like, this finger licking good. You taste Colonel Sanders' food and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question.
So would you say that we're the perfect match?
We're like potatoes and gravy. How presumptuous.
My cuisine and your taste buds, that is.
Oh, well, fuck you, man. I thought you meant us. Take him down a peg or flatter him?
Flatter him?
Yeah, like taking him down a peg just sounds rude.
Yeah.
I mean, he does think highly of himself, obviously, because look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Look at him. I guess we're gonna flatter him
Yeah,
unless
flatter
anybody has objections. Since last time, they were so adamantly fessing up to that. I mean, I appreciated it because I didn't know what to do
I didn't know
anyway.
what to do either, to be fair. Let's flatter him, because
Flatter.
I feel like that's better. Oh, yeah.
You know, I think we might make a great team. A single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eyes as he gazes out the window. What is this game?
And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail.
Are we the business
Are we the
partner?
business partner?
Watch him be like, it's Pop.
It's Ashley.
Business partner, could he be talking to you? It's all happening so quickly. Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears. Unable to speak, the only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. What the fuck? You mean to say bye? There's still one more day of school after all. The UCSAL waits for no one. The most like monotone of me reading that ever. You get home to find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you.
Where have you been? Because I had one heck of a night.
Ooh, was she with Pop?
I've been desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got worried that something happened to you.
It's okay, I was just
Yeah, what do you say with that? But now that it turns out you're fine, I can finally get you up to speed on the saga of Miriam.
That's a saga. Sure, but
You will not believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date.
wow, I think I can believe that.
Since I've been partnered up with Pop, he asked me to go out with him. Wow, he's bold enough to do that.
Yeah, wow.
Of course I told him, you better harness those wild horses, young man. I'm not that kind of girl.
Oh, goddamn.
But he was just interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me. So I said, yeah, sure. I can get to know this guy. Oh. Long story short, he took me to his favorite shush horse.
House.
Shush. Oh, house. My god. Shush horse.
Shush horse. Nice.
But things quickly spiraled out of control.
What's that mean?
Well, yeah.
Did she just say shush house as if that's the thing people just say? What is that even referring to?
Yeah,
okay,
what
cool.
is
I thought that was like something that we were supposed to know.
And now I'm not ready. Oh no, I'm not really. I can't
I'm not
read
ready.
today.
It's
I'm
okay.
not really sure.
I mean, we're doing
where
a
we
lot of
stand.
reading too. Like, I feel myself slowly getting worse at it. You don't give Miriam time to tell her the whole story. However, bottling up the details of your own night is just too much to bear. And I went on a date too, back to Colonel Sanders' house, where I spent the night with him.
But did he confirm that was a thing?
I mean,
You what?
nothing happened, but the emotional emotional connection. Wowzers. Who says wowzers? Miriam tells you to move on from this whole Colonel Sanders obsession and focus on school. Why is this like an action button? Okay. If being obsessed with Colonel Sanders is wrong, you don't want it to be right. After a short argument, you both agree to go your separate ways. Wait, what?
What?
We didn't even get to choose that. When you arrive at school, you encounter your rivals in the quad.
These
You can
fools.
tell from a distance they're picking on Pop, though he himself might not quite grasp that fact because you know he's Pop.
Yeah, Pop is just like, I'm just here to
He's
chill,
like, I'm
bro.
chilling. I'm here vibing.
What? Swirly? It sounds delicious.
A swirly, oh my god. Oh, it's great. I'll order you up one right away.
I'll have my swirly with sprinkles, please. Sprinkles is a dog and a treat. Stupid. You can get your swirly dipped too.
Why don't you pick on someone your own size?
What if they're actually getting some ice cream?
I definitely ain't. Because I'm literally the biggest person at the school. There's that horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school, but who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature? You got some nerve, double, suggesting I pick on a defenseless horse. Now you're twisting my words, and I won't have it. You clench your fist, but the injury from yesterday's mixer accident makes you wince with pain. Doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. Might as well just give up. I'll never give up. Ever. Colonel Sanders arrives just as it appears things are close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person, he senses that something has been going on.
Yeah. Now he senses something's going on. Is everyone excited for the final day of school? A-Double, how's that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back in fighting form this
I don't
afternoon.
know about that, man.
Aren't you concerned? My hands, Colonel. Yesterday I almost broke a nail winning so hard.
Shit, fucker.
Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive.
What is he doing complimenting her?
But what about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce? It was clear that you're passionate about how your food is received.
That's a lot of words to say. That's a lot of words to say it was bland.
Excuse me, A-Double, I am more than capable enough to speak for myself.
Goddamn.
Maybe you could tell me more of your thoughts as we walk into class, Colonel. I'm always interested in discussing the fine art of fine foods. My god, I can't talk.
You did
See you
that right.
inside, A-Double.
Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' inability to see Ashley for who you know she really is, you walk across the quad to get some distance.
Watch us lose. He's not gonna fall for us. Damn, we should have kissed him.
In an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel by that interaction with Ashley, you take out the spell book you recovered yesterday and start flipping through the pages.
Whoa, what? Wait, whoa, that's that book. It looks like bad news.
It's just something I found lying around. It would appear to be some sort of rhyme want to say that word. But I don't really believe in that. Grimoire?
Yeah.
I don't know. But I don't really believe in that magic stuff. That's how we're going to say that
like
word, guys.
a book of spells? I don't know. Who would spend so much time decorating a magic book if it weren't really powerful?
I can think of one surefire way to find out. You open to a page covered with arcane warnings, cast only in case of extreme emergency, it says around the edges of the page. I could use the spell here. It says it will erase anyone I choose from all of my memories. If I scrub out Colonel Sanders, it would probably help me focus better on the upcoming final exam.
That is way drastic. Couldn't you do something else? Like anything else, not rooted in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger?
Makes sense. Okay, fine, it is drastic, but desperate times call for desperate measures.
No!
You've got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you, and a pretty good excuse to try it out. Don't do it. What the
Don't
fuck?
do it after all, yeah.
You take your friend's advice and put the book away. It's almost time for class. Sprinkles is already in the room waiting for the students to arrive. He clears his voice to make a quick announcement. I want you all to know I feel something of a dog moment coming on. But I assure you, it's nothing to be afraid of. His cute little nose scrunches up and he begins to breathe quickly. He must be hungry, reach for some old homework to give to him as a snack, or dogs can be rather unpredictable, especially Sprinkles. Wait to see what happens. I mean, why would we give him more homework?
Yeah.
Sprinkles stops in his tracks. He focuses on the window. The room is deadly silent. When you follow his gaze, you see a tiny orange squirrel perched on a cherry tree outside. Sprinkles turns feral and runs to the window of the classroom. He begins barking uncontrollably at the squirrel outside. Oh my god. Oh, Terrence! I told you never to come back here, Terrence! I will destroy you, Terrence! Oh my god, look at that face, guys. Sprinkles is barking ferociously, drool flying off of his face. The squirrel looks over, but he doesn't say anything back. You wonder, is that even a talking squirrel? Who named him Terrence? You better not show your chubby cheeks around here ever again. After Sprinkles is satisfied that his presence has been felt by not only Terrence, but any other squirrel in hearing distance, he returns to his professional tone. Ahem. I apologize for the outburst. This actually brings up an important point. Thank you, A Double, for reminding me to dole out this indispensable bit of wisdom, you see. But before you can go any further, Miriam's love drama spills over into class. Sprinkles is interrupted by sad whimpering coming from the back of the room.
I told you to save it for after class. But I miss you. You went on one date, Pop. And how can you miss me when I'm right here?
Pop's voice quivers as he pleads his case to Miriam.
Every time I blink, you go away again.
Oh my god. That's a really cute thing to say, Miriam.
Man.
What happened between you and Pop?
That really do be high school couples.
That really do.
I got her in trouble and now she's mad at me. I didn't just get in trouble. I got yelled at by Pop's mother, who blames me for getting him banned from every museum we set foot in.
Oh, so that's what you meant by shush house?
Pop, we went on one date. We're over. And I meant it, and it meant so much to me. I made this for you.
Too hurt to go on arguing. Pop leaves
Is that
his
an egg?
creation behind and runs out of the room. Okay, guys, let's analyze this. Looks like a hard-boiled egg.
With Jello.
With Jello, sprinkles,
Ketchup and mustard.
ketchup and mustard and pretzels.
And peas.
Yup,
corn.
those are peas. Those are pieces of corn. This looks disgusting with whipped cream on top. This is what we should do for a cooking stream.
Yes.
Make this atrocity. Okay, nothing like a loud public breakup to cast a pall over the final day of school. Well, that was unfortunate, but we mustn't be distracted from what lies ahead. The final competition showdown challenge exam! I love how that was trademarked.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still working on the title, but I think you get it. Test time approaches. See you all in the arena. But before you can think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk. Hey Miriam, are you okay?
Okay, I'm so mad. I could smash a tiny mug. Mug? It's spilling several droplets of hot cocoa all over the floor.
Several droplets, guys.
How could he embarrass me in class like that in front of everyone? That stands too.
Yeah, look at she's like T-posing.
Yeah.
Her tiny cocoa is a delicious treasure, so you know this breakup is no joke, even if the source of her frustration is such a silly boy. Yeah, I don't think you can count a day as a breakup.
Also, she sounded super excited about her date earlier,
Yeah.
so now why is she, like, flipping out?
I don't know.
I'm invested in this all of a sudden.
You invested in this side quest, this side story?
Yeah.
Alright.
Like, drama.
I know that you know this, but I'm gonna say it out loud. You don't need anyone. Me and you are gonna cruise through this final test and hit the carpool lane to Success City. Miriam brightens up, imagining the wind rushing through her short bangs, but she hesitates to embrace the feeling all the way.
You're not gonna saddle up on Colonel Sanders' stallion and ride off into the sunset without me.
Ooh-wee. Of course not. Well, maybe sort of, but I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it. And a ranch big enough for both of us and whoever else we want to bring along. If it's not Pop or Clank or anyone else you meet today, tomorrow, or this whole year, so what? You're a special person who shouldn't settle for the first someone to show a little interest anyhow. It's been 2 hours of reading things. Miriam gives you a big hug and wipes the tears from her cheeks.
I should really review my menu for today. I'm going to make a very special soup.
Soup, really? In
Hot
this
day.
heat? And I bet that Professor Dog is gonna love it up. Love it up? What kind of phrase
Wait.
is that?
A soup might be a bad idea because it's a dog. He's gonna be like, it burnt my tongue, it's too hot.
While you were
It's
pep
too spicy.
talking Miriam, you completely missed lunch, but that's okay, because you had a better idea of how to spend the time before your exam. You've decided to head to the arena early to practice a dish. This is it, the location of your final challenge, a test of will, a test of courage, and a test of talent. And a chance to beat the pants off of Van Van and the supposed Man-Man and his eviler counterpart Ashley. As planned, you begin to run through a quick test of a recipe you've been working on, A-Double's famous chicken pot pie. Oh my god. I want chicken now. I was making fun of it earlier, but now I want chicken. After practicing for months, making this dish comes second nature to you, and you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven. But as soon as you do, your cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders.
A-Double, what are you doing here? There's still time before the final exam.
Oh, just taking it all in. I'm big into visualizing success. I'm looking at my station and picturing victory. The pot pie has begun to bake, and the smell is slowly filling the space around you.
Visualizing, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious.
We are! You usually happily share your food with anyone who's hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get in your head, it cost you a cook-off. You decide that it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desires, but that decision gets hard to stick to when the oven timer goes off behind you. Ignore it like there was no sound at all, or fess up about your practice dish.
Fess up about your practice dish.
Okay, you got me. I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing.
I know, my nose can smell the pot pie from 400 yards.
Heck yeah, they smell so good. That's an oddly specific distance, but you'd expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man. I knew it was a pot. Wait, you knew it was a pot pie just from the smell?
Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie with an all-buttered crust.
Oh yes, of course, an all-buttered crust.
And my nose is telling me something else.
Oh no, is it burning?
Haha, no. I can smell that it was made with a heaping helping of TLC.
Ooh, that tender love and care.
But it'll probably start burning any second if you don't pull it out.
Wow, the moment of truth. It's the best. Oh,
It's
my god.
It's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. I've always loved country cooking, and all I could eat. And I could eat this all day, my bad.
There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Sprinkles lays down the ground rules. There are no rules, that is, except to cook with everything you've got. You step up to the cook-off.
Oh no, is this a time thing again? Okay, we're fine. We're fine.
We decide that mac and cheese plus the pot pie you've been practicing are just the dishes that'll push you over the edge to victory. Meanwhile, both Van Van and Ashley are prepping wildly elaborate dishes per their usual over-the-top selves. Miriam has her giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. She's definitely prepared to go big, going small. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, But he's trying to find a way to improve on something perfect. His original recipe, fried chicken. I love how they did original recipe with the R, the lore.
Yeah.
What does that mean? It's not trademarked, right? It's what does the little R stand for, guys? It's like trademarked, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know what it would be though. It's like
no.
recipe.
Yeah, the R stands for recipe. Let's go. The intensity in the room starts at a full 10 out of 10 with a frenzy of action. Everyone is calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. I accidentally clicked too soon. Colonel Sanders batters his chicken as it levitates through the air. What the fuck,
Like,
guys?
it's just like, now I'm just gonna fuck around and whip this chicken. Oh shit. Egg wash.
Wash. Miriam furiously injects ingredients into an itty-bitty pot of broth.
Oh, best friend, Faster Blaster.
Baster blast.
Faster Blaster. Oh,
Like
I
a
said
chicken
blast.
Faster blaster. The R means trademark as well? The more you know, Dory, thanks.
Thanks.
I was like, it has to mean something trademarky. Van flexes his pectorals as he chops open a sea urchin. What's up with him and seafood?
I don't know.
Let's rock and roid. What's
He's trying to
fuck?
like end somebody again.
It's on the table.
Yeah, it's at 30, so that's what it was.
That's why. It would have lasted, but that's okay. Ashley scoops her pastries off the tray with lightning speed.
Shallow personality spatula.
They really need to put, like, white screens behind these.
Yeah.
Even Clink gets in on it. 5-dial pressure point chicken cooking technique. Ooh, wait, when did Clink learn to speak English?
It's a singularity, as was foretold.
We mustn't let it happen, or the appliance uprising will take us all. Self-destruct. Van quickly unplugs Frank and rolls him out the back door of the arena. As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has her spellbook out. Is she going to use some dark magic to turn the tide?
This bitch.
You've got a book of your own, and you're desperate not to see her win another battle. Should you take this opportunity to fight magic with magic,
No.
even if it's almost certainly evil magic? Yeah, I'm gonna say no, guys.
No.
Do it the hard way.
Yeah.
Sometimes, didn't he say that? Like, doing it the hard way is sometimes...
Yeah, do it the hard
Yeah,
way.
whatever. Like, who needs magic when you've got passion? Chef kiss. I'm gonna do it the hard way. Colonel Sanders sees that you've chosen to win on your own terms, and he gives you a subtle wink from across the room.
I believe in you.
We got the little hearts. I think that means that, like,
He loves us.
Miriam notices, too.
And I've always believed in you, A-Double, since we were little kids, because I'm your best friend forever.
That pose, though, is like... You turn to notice that Miriam is at your station cheering for you. Miriam, what about your dish? If you're cheering here, who's cooking?
Tiny food, shortcut time. I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help you.
Wow. Oh, that's sweet, but Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly into your boiling noodles.
It's the secret ingredient.
Oh, no. However, she doesn't know that you lied and the ingredient was made up, and where in the world did she get Eye of Newt from? The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards. The watery noodles begin to stir in the air, bubbling into a dark cloud that thickens and congeals before your very eyes. Oh my god. It is I, Steve, the spork monster. Steve, wait, what happened to Borko? You're not here to battle me, are you? We spork monsters are many. I think Borko had the day off, but you have conjured Steve, and I hate to battle, so I'd say you're doing pretty alright. Oh hey, are you in the middle of a cooking competition? I love this stuff. It's better than TV. You crazy kids and your culinary skills really impress me. Mind if I hang out?
Yeah, bro. No problem. Chill.
I'm sorry, Steve, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind? Steve, the spork monster, notices that you've got that word stashed beneath your cooking station. I see what you're up to. Chris caught some magical items and accidentally summoned me, huh? Yeah, you guessed it, sorta. If you were here, would you mind tossing me some fresh noodles in a pot of salted water? I'd love to. I've always wanted to be a top chef, actually. You know, when I was just a little spork pup back in the old country. What the fuck? So they're all dogs? Because the other one said he was a golden retriever.
Yeah. They're spork pups. I don't know what happened to them.
You can feel a spork monster winding up to tell you a very long and involved story. You don't know exactly where they come from, but it seems like it was probably lonely there. Actually, you know what? Maybe you should watch from the stand. I really need to focus on this competition. I understand it's kind of like that time in monster school that I had fallen asleep during scare tactics class, and when I woke up, you tossed a serious stare. Oh, I clicked too fast. Love it when I do that.
That's fine.
Never mind, I'll tell you later. Good luck. Having suffered this huge setback, you don't know how you could ever win.
Yes.
Yeah, we're not gonna give up. You can do this. I have what it takes. I came here to win. Your hair turns mac and cheese orange as culinary energy flows through your body. Dude, if I could just summon my hair to change colors, it'd be a game changer.
Boom.
I want
orange.
blue. Yeah, that'd be crazy. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for...
Yes, A-Double, you are the chosen one. You will avenge me.
This is anime app. Yes, Nix. It is very anime.
Yeah, you wanted to watch anime, and
We're watching one basically, but it's interactive. The power you've been summoning immediately fades back out. You interrupted my inspiring monologue.
Sorry.
My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds are preparing their entire lives for this moment. I will show the world my cookery. You begin to levitate off the ground. Energy posing as you rise. Energy courses through your body. You know that with this power you can do anything, except turn back time, which would be super useful because while you were powering up, your chicken pot pie overcooked in the oven and can't be served. Great. But don't worry, dear A-Double. You may have suffered some setbacks, but all is not lost. Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders decides that you have earned his support.
I've been watching you today, and I must say I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with the punches.
Oh, hell yeah. He steps up to your station and stands right beside you.
I'm here to help.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. We're fucking winning this now
yeah.
that he's there.
I accidentally clicked again. Okay, I don't know why I keep doing that now. All of a sudden, it's your turn. Oh, but Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What will happen to you? What about the rules?
Following the rules has never been my thing. I follow my heart.
Are we your heart? What a guy. Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious fried chicken tenders that you've ever laid your eyes on.
And besides, sometimes unexpected combinations can have surprising effects that surpass their individual efforts.
Are you suggesting?
If we combine forces, we can form that perfect food union.
Time's up, students. With time expired, it's the moment everyone has been waiting for. You must now prepare to present your dishes. A handful of students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete. It seems we're missing some students. Pop, Clank. From off screen, you hear a pure and innocent giggle that can only come from one student.
I'm blind.
It sounds like it's coming from the broom closet over there. Miriam, would you mind? Inside the closet, you see Pop hanging on a broom hook by the elastic of his underpants. Pop, get down from there right now. Let me guess, did Van Van have something to do with this? When someone asks for a wedgie, who am I to refuse?
I thought a wedgie was a salad.
Why would a wedgie be a salad, bro?
Wedge salad.
It looks like Pop is eliminated from the challenge, seeing how he didn't cook anything.
I can't feel my legs. May I be excused?
Nice. Sure. You kids and your pranks, I must say, it's not the worst prank in UCSAL history, but it's not exactly yearbook material. Wait a second, pranks, Clank. Where did that pressure cooker roll off to? You wait to hear a signature word, beep, or other onomatopoeia, but there's none. Yeah, you all surprised I knew that word. I didn't know what the other G word was, but I know onomatopoeia. Somehow he got... Watch me be wrong about that too. Watch that not have been onomatopoeia. I just went with it. Somehow he must have gotten unplugged. How does that make any sense?
Somehow
he must have gotten unplugged.
Yeah.
Typo, I guess. Well, we'll have to figure that out later. That's a typo, guys. I thought I was going crazy. The one time I was reading it sounded like I was wrong. That leaves only 4 remaining students. Please collect your final projects. Yes, it has been a long semester.
3 days.
Wow, 3 whole days long. But after days of hard work, the time has come for me to eat Miriam, please step forward. Now describe your dish.
I made tender udon noodles in a savory soup.
That literally could be eaten in one leg.
Yeah.
My word. It's so delicate. Is that a teeny tiny narutomaki I spy afloat in its itsy bitsy bowl?
Yes, chef.
Please call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name.
Yes, Sprinkles. And some green tea made from baby tea leaves that I picked myself.
Sprinkles carefully sniffs around the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink dog tongue dip into the bowl. Sublime. Would anyone else like a taste? Ew, you just licked it. Come on, I'm not one of those dogs who don't floss. I even have a really cute electric toothbrush for dogs. Fine, I'll enjoy it all by myself. And in a flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took much, it was less than a thimble's worth of soup. Yeah, exactly. A+. Rarely do I taste a dish with as much love poured into it as yours. Miriam is overjoyed. She gives you a huge hug.
Thank you, A Double, for helping me to believe in myself.
Okay, so we did her good. Van, you're up. Now describe your dish. I made uni over smooth, what the fuck? Over smooth egg custard, then axe-hewn urchin shell topped with caviar.
Do you remember?
Yes.
We went to dinner and someone ordered sea urchin, and
It looked like little baby tongues.
apparently it just tastes like Bay Area freaking ocean
Or just
water,
any ocean
salt.
water.
Yeah, it just tastes like bad. Like
It
it
really
was a
does surprise
sushi.
me.
It was like a sushi roll thing, but I could see their face when they had it. It was like,
Mm-hmm.
no, fuck that one, nasty.
Did you skewer one type of urchin with spines from a second, different colored type of urchin? Yes, Sprinkles. A bit much, don't you think? That's exactly why I did it. A bit much is kind of my brand. Doesn't it look cool? Sprinkles leans in to sniff the uni, but he can't get his nose close enough on account of all the spikes.
Damn,
He begins to
shit,
paw
has
at.
he?
Huh?
He lost.
Jesse, what are you gambling? You said gambling was silly.
Well, now he gambling.
Now he's gambling with his points. Okay, he begins to paw at it erratically, causing the custard to slosh around. Woof woof. Please be gentle with my cuisine. Grrr. Finally, Sprinkles goes all in, tongue first, but he can't get past all the needles. He reels back as his tongue is poked and prodded. Youch, my tongue! The professor appears to be having an allergic reaction to the sting. I can't eat it. It keepeth poking my tongue. Disqualified. A stunning turn of events. Who would have thought about serving food in a bowl made of needles could make it difficult to eat?
You're supposed to cut them.
Dejected, Van does not go gentle into the night. Disqualified? For glamour? Don't discount simplicity. This isn't the last you've heard of me. Before forcing us to endure his swollen tongue for another moment, Sprinkles graciously laps up a bowl of milk. I know, yeah, I'm a dog and I drink milk. Get over it. Sometimes it helps calm my agitated tongue. Next student, Ashley, it's time to step up. Now describe your dish.
I made orange blossom Turkish delight
Bitch.
in a light rosewater syrup topped with French meringue and connected by sugar.
This bitch, honestly. That actually doesn't sound too bad.
Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, I'd ask that you please refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it in any way. It's very fragile and meant to be a display piece.
What the fuck? Don't eat the food at a cooking school?
Got toast in your ears or something, A Double? I told you it's a display piece.
Ashley, I must say it is beautiful, however, this is a cooking competition at a cooking school.
Yeah, which is why I cooked it. And I did an extremely good job cooking it, too. I didn't realize that we were having an eating exam. I wanted to be judged. If I wanted to be judged on eating, I'd go to the College of Eating School for the hungry. I suppose you could smell it if you're absolutely insisted. But don't breathe too hard. You might disrupt the sugar spiral.
Okay, bro. If the food cannot be eaten and cannot be judged, you are disqualified. Rage overtakes Ashley and she cannot keep her two-faced routine up.
You wouldn't know high-end cuisine if it cooked you.
And with that, Ashley storms off to rededicate herself to being the best, but this time without being shackled by trying to be fake nice and liked by everyone.
This isn't the last you've heard of me either.
If this class gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself. You and Colonel Sanders, the final cook, step up together. 2 chefs? What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese
has become something else. I just realized it was me.
Ooh. He examines it closely, sniffing and eyeing the bowl. Is this
Chicken.
mac and cheese with chicken mixed into it?
It doesn't look too bad.
It don't look too bad. Uh-oh. I don't have a good feeling about this. From somewhere in the room, a literal drum roll plays. Just when I thought I've seen everything in this kitchen, you give me this thing, and completely blow me away. In my 49 dog years of life, I've never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced. It's so delicious, in fact, that everyone passes the class. You pass, and you pass, and you get a pass. Everyone gathers around and partakes of the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to transcend this reality into another dimension. You win. Together, you and Colonel Sanders have made a new menu item.
Our boyfriend!
The new menu item is so impressive that even Von and Ashley are drawn back in by its magnetic fragrance. When they gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they admit that you are indeed an excellent chef. Sprinkles declares that you have passed. Everyone has passed. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on, how could they be better than this one? Now that the school year is complete and everyone has graduated, the students return for one last assignment, to get their groove on.
Ooh.
The cafeteria has been completely redecorated in order to serve as the site of the school's graduation dance. Compared to the massive high-tech cooking arena, the humble decor seems downright cute and cozy. DJ Dog in the house! Ow, ow, ow!
Hella cute.
You knew that Sprinkles was a master chef, but also a world-renowned turntablist? Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Von and Ashley...
She thick.
We established this earlier in the stream.
I know, but Nick said it, and I think, like, the bar was blocking how thick she was, but now you can see the thickness.
She do be kind of thick. So,
and why is he wearing short shorts?
They all...
could see.
They both thick. Like,
I didn't realize how thick.
You know who's really thick, though? Sprinkles. Look at Sprinkles.
Sprinkle looks like a fucking loaf.
He's a loaf, but he got a large leg.
Yeah.
I love corgis too much.
Corgis are fucking adorable.
Von and Ashley tell everyone that they've committed themselves to righting the wrongs they did while they were villains. For a moment, you actually believe them. Not another haunting. No ghosts allowed at graduation. It's clearly written in the school's bylaws.
I was never actually a ghost. It was a trick to get you to finally notice me. Damn!
Please stop objectifying the corgi. But come on.
Never!
Look at that corgi.
He's a fucking loaf.
He is a loaf. Oh, amusing.
And now that everyone is together...
It's the Spork Monster. He is totally mellowed out. Everyone, the Spork Monster is no more. From here out, I prefer that everyone refer to me by my new name. Party Monster. Student tries to finish what he had to say, but everyone is too wrapped up talking to Spork. Sorry.
No one gives a fuck about this kid.
Party Monster. No one really does at all. Dejected, the student walks off. Maybe things didn't work out for Miriam romantically, but she found the love in her cooking, and you know she's going to do great. The red carpet rolls out across the floor of the ballroom like a Hollywood movie premiere. Who could command such an entrance? Who do y'all think, guys? Oh. It's Pop. He arrived late to the dance, but apparently for a good reason.
Wow, we...
Oh, there was no cherry blossoms, so we were wrong.
Damn.
Walking the carpet, you see perched atop his dirty chef's hat a crown? Welcome back, Pop. I know you weren't able to complete the final exam and accept your diploma, so we had it mailed directly to your father. We figured it was the least we could do for the school's dean. Oh, now I get it. And when we get a new wing on the school, not to mention the honor of educating the son of the chancellor of such and such.
Miriam, will you be my lady king?
What an incredible turn of events. An offer to join the royal family. It's like a dream come true. You'll get to be a princess or maybe a queen. I'm not sure if he even knows, but either way, crowns and gowns, baby.
Sorry, Pop, but I'm not interested. Not now, at least. I've got so much to do with my life.
Damn, a twist on a twist.
So many more 3-day universities to attend.
I wish university was 3 days.
I know. So many tiny foods to meticulously sculpt and then watch and get accidentally blown away by a single sneeze. Okie dokie.
The music of the dance is interrupted by the sound of sparking and electrical hissing. It's Clank, who has arrived late to the dance. Now that I have graduated, I can reveal my truth.
Is he hot?
Whoa, he's still doing the talking thing. I am Clank, and I am not of this earth. I'm actually from a faraway planet in another dimension. What the fuck?
Naturally.
What? What?
I actually feel like I knew this the whole time.
You did not. Now that I've learned the ways of your kind, I must return. A portal opens up and Clint disappears through it. Finally, Colonel Sanders
It's our
arrives.
fans! Howdy, classmates.
Ooh, he's looking
Damn.
casual. He's looking casual.
Damn! He's still got that pen. Trademark pen.
Trademark red pen. Just like the first day you met him, which was 2 days ago, keep in mind. He has come prepared to feed the entire class, however, it's not enough to just give them a bucket of chicken. This time, it's a full meal.
He stole a fucking recipe!
Oh yeah, he did, didn't he?
I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in the history of chicken and man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken.
What? Bitch, what? No, it's
Oh,
not the
okay.
end. As everyone feasts on their delicious chicken dinner, Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor. Yeah, we thought it was over. It was like the end. Hot not.
Yeah. A double. What are you doing sitting alone?
I
got baited
We all
too.
got baited. What the heck was that?
Some bullshit.
Oh, you know, just waiting for the right person to ask me to dance.
I wonder, might you tell me, what are the qualities that you would expect to find in such a lucky person?
Off the top of my head, I don't know, a spicy musk, a tidy goatee, and a degree from UCSAL, just to name a few.
It truly is my lucky day.
Look at that.
Would you dance with me?
Oh, hell yeah, I would love to. As you glide across the dance floor hand in hand with Colonel Sanders, the future stretches out in front of you. Watch him not ask us to be his partner.
And once my 100th franchise is up and running, I'll be ready to take a day off, and I'll be so glad to spend it together with you, A double.
Oh no, he's including us in our future. How sweet. We'll work and play together. Oh no, he looks confused. Look at that face. Look at that face.
Oh no, there was no hearts that exploded in the back of him. Oh
Nope,
no.
nope.
He said no.
He's rejecting us. Colonel Sanders stops dead in his tracks.
No! Work together? Well, I think this is something I'll just need to do by myself.
But who will help you run your restaurants?
I don't believe I need help. Besides, based on your time at school here, do you really think running a restaurant is your best path forward?
Could it be you found a love connection but failed to earn Colonel Sanders' respect as a chef? Can you live with only half of him? Will you be able to endure sharing him with his other love, the life of an entrepreneur? I suppose I could enroll in a pastry school.
Oh, my dear A double, I'm sure that you'll find your place eventually. What the fuck? And along the way, you'll have me by your side. Oh, so he's still our man. What?
So I think because maybe the cooking part of it, maybe we were supposed to use magic. Okay, that is actually the end of the game now.
So, like, if we did use magic, though, wouldn't he hate us for that, though?
That's what I'm saying.
But maybe we should have simped harder for him. Like, maybe we should have kissed him.
No, because we had his love, we just didn't have his respect, which is never something I thought I'd say about a KFC game. Look at this ending credit, though.
Okay, has anyone in the chat seen Food Wars? I'm just curious.
E plus ending, I know, right? Like, we got his love at least. Like, he's our man, but he's not gonna work with us.
What kind of bullshit is that?
Oh, that was it. Wow, this game took us 2.5 hours.
Not enough respect to get his sister.
Unfortunately not. Apparently. Well, that was interesting.
Yeah, Food Wars is very similar
To the game,
this.
or?
Well, Food Wars is an anime, and
Oh,
it's very
sorry.
stupid. I mean, it's not stupid. It's just a funny like anime kind of deal.
Mm.
They have like it's like a cooking competition, school showdown thing that they do, and it kind of reminds me of this where it's like ridiculous stuff.
Yeah, it's
But-
just like your food levitates off the air, and you're like, wait, what?
Yeah, but the catch is it's very like inappropriate too, but like inappropriate in a stupid way. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like it's like they'll try food and they'll just like go into like a different dimension and like this
What the
whole
fuck?
thing. Yeah.
Nick says, don't watch it with the door
Oh
open.
yeah, no, it sounds like you're straight watching porn.
Oh my
Yeah, no, it sounds
Okay.
really bad. But some girl is just eating rice.
Why would you do that to me? Oh
yeah,
my
no,
God.
literally it's that.
That's funny.
So, Tyler got the, what's it called? The rice recipe that he made. The apple, rice thing
Okay.
from Food Wars.
Okay.
Because-
Was good?
Yeah, it was like the apple with bacon. It was,
You mean the risotto?
risotto rice,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay. Got you. Oh, that is a good recipe, actually.
Yeah, so he got the recipe from there because he was like, that sounds good actually.
It was.
And it was really good.
This
But,
whole time was my thing not showing. I'm gonna be really upset.
scree.
I had
It's
it in
okay.
the wrong layer. We'll try it out next time.
Yeah.
We were both playing that one anyway, so it didn't really matter.
But yeah, Food Wars is really funny, and I would suggest people over a certain age to maybe watch that.
Over the correct age.
Yeah, over the correct age. I don't know what that age is for people. I don't know. People would say 18 plus.
18 plus? Okay. I'm over 18.
Yeah. But that was a funny game, I will say. I was
That
very
was- yeah.
confused with
Especially-
magic monsters.
I was not expecting that. No, not at all.
Yeah. Him levitating at some point.
Yeah, it was like 2 T-pose and you're
Yeah.
like, what? Especially since it was a quick game. It took us 2.5 hours to play. It was a nice, fun, quick one stream and done.
Yeah.
It wasn't like 6 streams later, we're still trying to get Colonel Sanders to love us.
Yeah. I'd be
was-
pretty sad if that was the case for that.
Yeah. Well, cool.
Yeah, well, thank you, everybody.
For joining in. I think we'll just end it early tonight because we don't usually, but
Yeah.
it'll be nice to. I think it's so warm to take a shower and go to bed.
Me too.
It's so hot still. Like, it's
Yeah,
just too
it's
warm.
really hot here. And
Musty.
the air quality's bad. There's just
Yeah.
a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Anyways. Good
Night,
night,
you
everybody.
guys.
Thank you for joining again.
We'll be back on
Friday.
Wednesday? We'll be back on Friday. I don't know what we're gonna play,
Yeah, I don't know either.
but
See you there.
hopefully see you guys then. Bye bye.